worn over the years, but it was always like it looked great for a few weeks and then it started to grow out, and you felt like it was a lot to maintain, all of these layers and this length. So here with the wig, it is forever like this. It's one of the 3 new styles that we have for you in this show. What you're looking at here doesn't do it justice, so I cannot wait for you to see it on Toni.
Actually, I like to kind of always let these come to life. So girls, when you get your wigs home, give it a good shake and let it fall. I tease mine a lot, and that looks natural. This is what I want you to do when you get home. Give it a good shake and let those fibers and the style all come to life.
It debuted about a week ago. We call it adorable because it's the truth.
It's adorable.
It is sleek, it is chic, and we have it in regular and plus sizes, which is unheard of in wigs. 10 color choices coming up here in a second. But Toni, give us some education here on what you're doing.
I'm showing a little secret on this one. Sometimes girls, some of you girls have bangs. And I always tell you, if you have bangs and you want to use them in with your wigs, don't hesitate to incorporate them. I'm going to try to incorporate mine. I'm going to throw the red blonde on. It has blonde highlights around the front, so I can incorporate that. Now I'm just going to give it a good tug. Now girls, one thing I always do is I run my thumbs underneath here and make sure I haven't caught any hair under the wig. I'm going to hold the front and do the same thing to this side. Now, these are super tough. You're not going to ever hurt these wigs, so get them on. Now reach and left to right, make sure the sideburn tabs are even on your sideburns. But the most important thing now, girls, is to get this wig positioned back so that you have a natural hairline. Now, I told you this wig has a little red blonde combination. So I'm going to actually incorporate some of my blonde hair in with this wig. And girls, give it a tease. Just fix this hair just like you would as if this was your very own hair.
Oh my gosh, Toni, I feel like a fashion model.
Look at you.
I am looking at me. I don't need any encouragement. Look, I am smitten with how the roots look on this wig, especially in these lighter colors, that it's not like a wash of blonde. It looks so real. And my favorite thing about this wig is you can adjust. Let's say you don't want as much bang to go over as what I did, but I love the drama of a deep part going over. But with my hair thickness the way it is, I can't get that on my own.
Right.
This is not thick enough to look right.
And I think, like you said, a lot of you gals may want a little bit more bang. Some of you may decide, you know, I think I'm going to possibly even take mine to the hairdresser, and you can always shorten it, but you can't glue it back on. Remember that, girls, okay?
You look so different than what I look with the same wig on.
Look at these beautiful before and afters. Here's Sonia. Sonia, her hair, she told me it doesn't grow anymore. She doesn't have the density that she used to have, but with these wigs, she looks fabulous.
Wow. Just beautiful, and it looks
Sharon,
natural.
And again, now Sharon's a CPA. The one thing she wrote to me and told me is, Toni, I do not fuss with my hair. That's what I love about your wigs. I always look polished and ready for business.
I love that.
Next, we have Sandy. Now, I have to tell you all, Sandy's a longtime friend of mine. She's an X-ray lab technician. I ran into Sandy after many years, and she had inherited her mother's hair loss right in the front. So she came over, we had a great girl party, and now she loves wearing the pieces because she was so self-conscious of her thinning hair. So you see, there's so many reasons why women wear wigs. Let me take you through the colors. The light blonde, remember girls, this is more of a beige blonde. Your medium blonde, next to that is more golden. Your red blonde, that's the color I have on right now. I'll change here in a moment. Dark red is that dark auburn or copper.
And that's one of our most limited, so is this next one.
And black, there you go, here's the black. Mary, I'm going to let you go right through the front. I'm going to go change colors. How about that?
So dark brown is the next
dark
one.
brown. There you go. I'm going to go
Toni's
change.
cheat sheet, since this is my first time describing the colors. Toni calls this one out as being a deep, dark chocolate shade. This next over, that's the medium brown with chestnut. And do you see those beautiful auburn tones that really do look like you went to a salon and had it done professionally? I love that. The light brown is the next one over, a shadow shade. So you're going to notice some honey and some golden brown tones popping through that light brown choice. If you feel like you have more blonde, but it's still a brown shade, then you'll go with the brown blonde shade. And then our final choice here is the light gray with those gorgeous light silver tones. So you've got it there, 10 choices in color, and then remember 2 choices in size here. It's so unusual that we can speak to you about size in a wig, but if you have what you would consider to be a regular sized head, then go with the regular. But for me, when I played softball, had an awful time finding helmets that fit. I can't go into a store and find a ball cap off the shelf most of the time that fits comfortably. So for me, I lean toward the plus, and I love that Toni cares enough to be able to bring us that kind of assortment here at QVC. You get to try this wig, the adorable mid-length wig, for an easy payment of $18.17. All of these layers, what you see here, that's about as polished as this style can go. This is one where I really encourage you. So what you see here on all of the gals here in front of me, right? That's one look. But did you see what I did with mine? To where I've got some of the layers here in the bang and the crown kind of popping and sweeping over. Toni is in the same wig, and yet it looks like a different style.
I raised the crown here. I love to show a little forehead, so girls don't hesitate to do that. And then again, zhuzh and play with it. Style it the way you love to style it, okay? Let it become you.
Yes, sounds good.
And that's very important, girls, because remember, I always preach to all of you all, you deserve to get used to the new you. Play with these wigs. Leave them on for 2 hours. Invite a girlfriend over or go meet a girlfriend for lunch. And then take baby steps if you've never worn wigs before, okay? But you'll love it and then you'll get used to them. Okay, let's take a look at Betsy. Again, Betsy is wearing this. She's got a cute short haircut, but it would actually take her probably a year, maybe a little longer to get her hair grown out to this length.
And to say nothing of the amount of back combing and product you would have to, when you've got thinner hair the way we do, to get this look.
Yes.
Which color is she in?
Light blonde.
Same as you?
Same as me. Isn't that adorable?
It's really cute. And that's been the most popular here of the bunch. Remember, the dark red and the black were the most limited. And how easy is it? Yeah. How easy to be able to just put this cap on that comes included with your wig and then pull this on, finger style, and go.
Yeah, and
Get on with your day.
And girls, again, you can really, if you want to get a little height in here, don't hesitate to give this a tease and get yourself some volume up there, okay?
Well,
I love to play with the wigs and get all these different looks going in them, right?
I love it because I think it can feel very modern when you want it to, but I also think it can feel as classic, as timeless as you want it to. And so the versatility with this style appeals to me.
And I think that's why I love to show all those other B&As of customers.
Right.
When I hear from them and they send me their pictures, and we've done some really fun things with them, because it just shows the versatility, how ageless and timeless these pieces are, because they look fabulous on everyone.
250 gone. The color that I have on, Toni, remind us about it.
Your color is medium.
Medium blonde.
Medium blonde.
Sounds good.
And this is light blonde. Okay. We're going to say bye-bye to Betsy, and we're going to say hi to Lori. Now, let's take a look at Lori's before and after picture, because girls, Lori's hair is super short. And she's like, oh my gosh, these wigs, I have hair.
How long would it take for you to grow it out to this?
Right?
Yeah, a long time.
Okay, we're going to get her before picture, because I think her before picture just speaks volume, because so many women, maybe you've lost your hair, maybe you've gone through treatment, maybe it's growing back and you just wished you had a style. Or maybe you've just had short hair like Lori has, and it's like, you know, growing my hair out is torture. But you can throw a wig on and let your hair grow out.
Do we have a before for her? I'm just wondering. It's coming. I'll remind you that we have the regular and the plus available, because when I look at her head, it's more petite than mine.
Right.
And so it's nice to know that you're not just relying on those adjustable tabs to get the comfortable fit, but you start with regular and plus, and then the color. So here she is, what you said about how short her hair is naturally,
Yes,
Toni.
look at this. And again, this just gives her extra length, extra style, and it just gives her A new look.
Yes.
Totally a new look.
Total sass. I love it. Usually when we're together, she's like buffing her nails. I love you in wigs. Over 300 of Toni's adorable mid-length wig have now been ordered. $18.17. That's the easy payment for this new style. So 10 choices here, Toni.
Okay, we're going to take you through the colors again. The color I'm wearing is light blonde. The color Mary is wearing is your medium blonde. We have the red, well, no, I think I have, oh yeah, I did switch colors, didn't I? I had to look at myself. Did you see that, girls? Okay, here's the red blonde. I always forget what color wig I have on. Okay, red blonde. Here's that dark red.
Limited there.
Here is black.
Limited there.
And then, girls, if you need the richest of browns, then order my dark brown, my medium brown, the light brown, and then the brown blonde combination with those beautiful highlights of blonde, and then the light gray.
If this is a style that resembles the one that you already have, I hope you'll consider this just as a means of not going to the salon so much now that we're in this flurry of madness at the holiday season, because people are just going to think you're having a great hair day. It doesn't look like you're wearing a wig, and it's because of all of the tones and the way these fibers move. It's just a beautiful wig. I think you're going to enjoy it, and the fact that you get to try it for $18.17 cannot be beat. Which color is she wearing here, Toni?
Light gray.
So pretty. Again, it looks like real hair.
Beautiful.
Here, we'll try to pop up her before, if we can get to it quickly. This is an hour of Toni Brattin Hair Fabulous on QVC, where everything is on easy pay. We're going there. We're going there. Toni, I promise we're going there. And success. We made it.
You know, it's running about like my phone runs. I have the worst phone, girls. My phone, sometimes I want to throw it in the trash. How about you all? Either that or it's me and I just don't know how to work my phone very well.
Technology is not always the easiest thing for me either.
I'm not the best. Let's just face it. I'm not.
Toni, are we presenting this one? To my knowledge,